Welcome back to my channel, everyone, and today it's a bake-off between my husband and me. My husband will be using a brownie mix and I'll be making my brownies from scratch. So let's see who wins this. So let's start. These are the ingredients that my husband used, and he started out by first chopping up his peanuts.
No, I remember first video kitchen sitting there, so I have to think about what I do.
So I was secretively recording my husband a while ago. Anyway, after he chopped up his peanuts, then he chops up his chocolates. And wow, his hands and his fingers look so sexy right now. Okay, too much information. Back to baking. Alright, so sometimes my husband talks when he's filming and sometimes he doesn't. So that is why I'm here. I got his back. So he takes out his magical brownie mix. He adds in some oil and now he speaks.
Water. 1 egg. Mix it around. Mix it around town. So mix it 50 times.
50 times?
That's upon the instruction.
And have you done that science? And just like that, I'm back. So after he mixed everything together, he sprinkled in some peanuts, some chocolate chunks. Yeah, he said the good stuff. He said this is what elevates his brownie mix to some powerful stuff. And then he added in his brownie mix to a greased and floured baking tin. Do not have the original square tin for brownie, so we just used the round ones, you know. It's still gonna taste like brownies. Wow. Alright, even though this is a competition, these look really good. Okay, so it's time to make my brownies. Guinness, cocoa, coffee, molasses, vanilla, flour, salt, a little baking powder, egg, sugar, oil, and some 2 chocolate bars. These are my ingredients. So I'm going to warm up my stout to bloom my cocoa and brew my coffee. So instead of just adding in cocoa into the brownie mix, I add a little stout and coffee, you know, to intensify the chocolate taste. Alright, so I add in my chocolate chunks now. So you know, go boom bash to the chocolate, go melt down into that little warm stout mixture, and I mix it around, and then I just add in my sugar now because the liquid is a little bit still warm, so you're going to dissolve the sugar. And I just don't end it right there. I just don't finish like that. I add in some molasses, then I add in some vanilla, because vanilla make everything better. Then I add in some oil because we want this brownie to be moist. Then I add in my egg. Everybody knows the egg adds structure and also create this richness in flavor. And then I mix that really good. Then it's time to work on my dry ingredients. A little bit of flour, salt, and a little bit of baking powder. Just a little bit, not too much that it rise like cake, you know. Although it's a cakey brownie, but we don't want it to rise too much. Add in everything, and I switch over to my whisk that I can not incorporate here, but I want to ensure that this is mixed really good. Then I add in some chocolate chunks. Okay, so I pour in this mixture into a baking tin lined with foil because when this bake, I want it to be easy to take out, no difficulty to release from the tin. Alright, so we go ahead and we bake it, and once it is baked, what we do? We take it out. Like no brainer. And we're going to allow it to cool on a cooling rack. And I don't have a cooling rack, so I use what? My stove grate. Look how easy this comes out. Comes out like butter. Alright, so I cut out my brownie and I tasted a little bit, and guys, this tastes so great. Sprinkle with a little salt, and guys, this is chocolate heaven. This is divine chocolate. You got different notes of chocolate. When you eat it, it melts in your mouth. And but you see my husband brownie, it was great. I cannot mash it. I cannot say because it is a brownie mix it doesn't taste good. It tasted like a Snickers bar with a little chocolate and chunks in it. I don't know who win. It was a tie, guys. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you want to see more showdown like this.